What's up, guys? Christian here with River Pools, and today we're headed up to Atlantic City for the Northeast Pool and Spa Show. And what I thought I'd do is either on the road or once we get there, give you an honest comparison between vinyl liner pools, concrete pools, and fiberglass pools in a special edition of 2 Minutes in the Pool. Let's go! Alright, we're in Atlantic City now. All checked into the hotel, and before I head off to dinner in just a few minutes, I want to give you that comparison between fiberglass pools, vinyl liner pools, and concrete pools. We're going to go over this comparison in 4 different areas, 4 different topics. We're going to talk about customizability. We're going to talk about the time it takes to install each type of pool. We're going to talk about how easy they are to maintain, and we're going to talk about, number 4, the durability of the pool. You know the deal. I'm going to set 2 minutes on my timer and try to get to the answer, get to the bottom of this before the timer goes off. Let's do it. Okay, fiberglass pools. In terms of customizability, we get very low marks here, and that's because once the pool is made, we can't change the shape. So your best bet is to pick a model that you like, pick a manufacturer with high quality standards, and choose your desired shape. In terms of time to install, fiberglass pools score very high in this category. And sometimes, in fact, River Pools once even installed a pool start to finish, and I'm talking concrete decking and all, in 1 day. That's pretty fast. So very high marks for time to install for fiberglass pool. In terms of ease of maintenance, fiberglass pools score very high marks again. They are very, very easy to maintain because of the smooth finish on the inside. Algae growth does not readily happen, and they're just generally very easy to maintain. In terms of durability, fiberglass pools and the gel coat finish get high marks yet again, provided high quality manufacturing practices. Vinyl liner pools, on the other hand, in terms of customizability, get very high marks. They are highly customizable. You can place the steps anywhere you want, deep end, shallow end, highly customizable. So high marks there. In terms of time to install, not so much. You see, it takes several weeks to install a vinyl liner pool at minimum, 3 weeks perhaps, to dig the hole, get the lining right, and begin to pour the concrete decking. So not very high marks there for installation time. In terms of maintenance, there's some more work involved than a fiberglass pool for sure on a vinyl liner pool. Algae growth is a little more prone to occur on that vinyl liner, and it takes a little more diligent work to maintain your chemicals so that you can maintain the liner itself. Durability wise, vinyl liner pools get very low marks, and that's because that liner is very prone to puncturing and leaking. Listen, we didn't get anywhere close to that 2-minute mark, but I'm not going to stop. You need the answer to this question if you are in the market for a pool. Concrete pools, customizability, they get high marks. You can make a concrete pool any shape you want. It doesn't matter. You really can create your own space with a concrete pool. The sky's the limit in terms of shape, so highly customizable. In terms of time to install, you're looking at a minimum month and a half, perhaps, if everything goes right. Could even be longer depending on the scope of your project. So low marks there in terms of time to install a concrete pool. Now, ease of maintenance, concrete pools get low marks again, and that's because you need to spend a lot of time up front brushing that finish so that it gets to be smooth and comfortable to walk on. And after that, the rough finish is very prone and susceptible to algae growth. So very low marks there in terms of ease of maintenance. There's a lot of work that goes into maintaining a concrete pool. Lastly, durability, and although, yes, the pool is made of concrete, we're not giving this one as high marks for durability because of the plaster finish. You see, proper chemical maintenance is absolutely required. Otherwise, that finish can break down very, very readily and require resurfacing of the pool far sooner than you could ever imagine. So we're not giving a concrete pool very high marks on durability. The structure, highly durable itself, however, that finish requires a lot of diligent work to maintain its durability. I'm Christian with River Pools. Our 2 minutes was up a long time ago. This was kind of a bigger topic, live from Atlantic City. I'm going to go check out dinner, maybe grab a buffet and see what the other guys are doing here at the Pool and Spa Show. We'll see you on the next episode of 2 Minutes in the Pool. Catch the wave.